El Bosque, Spain, 24th of March 2013. A windy day with showers in between. It is a day on which Thomas from Hamburg will start in El Bosque. El Bosque is a very charming and thermal flying area, about an hour away from Algodonales. Not more or less dangerous than other flying areas. A flight directly to the east of the Sierra de Grazalema, one should dare only at a very good height. There's no landing possibility for over 15 kilometers. We leave in the morning, we pass Zahara and we can see the clouds are getting darker. Brief shot on the trip, left you can see Thomas. Reaching El Bosque, it starts raining. We decide to get ourselves a coffee. Then we drive back up and meet a hang glider. It is very windy now, the sky is dark. My decision is clear, I will not start in these conditions. For other pilots, among them Thomas, think otherwise. The wind has become a little bit less. Afterwards you ask yourself, it was possible or necessary to convince the other pilots not to fly. The first pilot starts, and in the beginning everything seems well.
Und wie fühlst du dich vor diesem abenteuerlichen Flug?
Ja, ein bisschen aufgeregt, weil es mein erster Flug seit dem Herbst ist und jetzt wollen wir mal gucken, wie das geht, ne?
When he said that, I was quite nervous. I wondered how much experience Thomas had. And if it's good to dare such a flight at the beginning and after a long time not being in the air. Thomas takes off. I'm filming the 3 pilots for short time. Suddenly the weather changes. The wind freshens up, the clouds gather to a black front. We see the pilot shoot up, then trying to lose height. Panic overcomes all of us, watching Thomas disappearing in the clouds. We drive back to the landing place, no contact to Thomas. Arriving at the landing site, nobody has seen Thomas. We are shocked. We try to contact him again and again. Negative. We decide to search on the right side, behind the mountains. This search was simply awful. We drove on bad roads through the area. Sometimes we got stuck in the mud. Again and again the attempt to make contact to Thomas. We climb hills and are calling his name. No answer. Not a soul in this area. Desperate houses, only barking dogs. Suddenly the phone rings. Thomas, my God. How we cheered. Thomas has landed well. But as we can see, we cheered a little bit too early. Now the command of Thomas, taken 2 months in Germany after this horror flight, and I tried to make a summary of his review.
Hallo, ich möchte von meinem Unglücksflug vom Sonntag, dem 24.03. in El Bosque, Andalusien berichten.
Thomas says that he suddenly was getting into the clouds. Though he tried to put on his ears, he became totally panicked, flying in the clouds. He could not see anything. These moments last 10 minutes. And here you can see what it means, flying in the fog. You lose your feeling for room, space, direction. After some minutes he lost every hope. He did not make anything, just waiting what happens, and no try to control his glider anymore. Then for a moment he got out of the clouds. A face of rock close in front of him. He pulled around his glider and got away from the rock. Then he made a very hard landing somewhere on the ground. The other problem was that we searched in the wrong area.
wurde die Sicht langsam schlechter und einen Augenblick später
Thomas was very afraid, stumbling, falling, hurting himself. But after 1.5 hours he reached a road and there he could contact us.
habe dann zunächst
Thomas is telling everybody not to fly in these conditions, to make a safety training to learn how to get down fast and safe.
später wusste ich,
Thomas had big luck.
muss und habe also
I thank him very much that we could make this film and that he spoke honestly about his horror trip. Have safe flights and try to make your own decisions.